Test it. All right, we're testing. 1, 2, testing.
Testing.
Duker, let's hear you test it, man. Test it the right way, bro.
I'm going to test it.
Test it.
You hear me over there, DC?
What's up, Tim? What's up, Danny? What's up, Rafael? Hola, amigo. Hey, how we sound on Facebook and YouTube? Give us some feedback if you can hear us right now. We would love to know. We're having some audio difficulties, right? Facebook and YouTube, when you start growing like we are, they do not want your audio to get out there, man, right?
We're just testing the limits.
And we're only at 7,000 subscribers. Imagine if you're Grant Cardone. Thank you, Tony. Right? Imagine, imagine how much they're stunting his audio, man.
Right.
All right, so we're back. Look, brief technical issues, but hey, we're ready for Q&A. I'm sure you guys are. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for being with us. Duker promises that today will be the best Q&A we've ever done.
Just
so
keep breaking records.
7th or 8th week in a row, right?
We're getting better than that hit streak in baseball, man.
That's right. What's up? Thanks for joining IG. Make sure you're following IG. Also, as I was saying, VIP tickets are popping off. Tony G, he grabbed his VIP tickets, right? Crystal grabbed her VIP tickets. Sam grabbed his, right? All literally put in today. VIP is popping off. We are on pace to sell out VIP tickets as of May 13th, which means if you don't have your ticket and you want to hang out with me at 8% Nation, you need to private message me today, this week, to grab your VIP seat. I'll give you a hefty discount if you private message me. So it's private, it ain't public then. But you got to do it quick because I'm telling you, VIP will sell out by May 13th. And it may sell out quicker if we keep pumping it harder.
Right.
So, I'm telling you, don't miss out on this thing.
You need to get to party with me and Dylan. Even if you don't want to hang out with Cody, you can
Come
party
on,
with me and
you
Dylan.
get to party with Duke and Dylan, right? VIP party. That's a good point. You get the VIP party. You get the VIP lounge. You get VIP seating. You feel like a VIP. Who does it? Are you more of a general type of person or more of like a VIP type person?
I think I'm more of a premier person.
Yeah, come on, dude. You're monster premier, right?
Yeah, monster.
You also get free lunch with VIP both days, right? VIP is the place to be. It's a phenomenal value, and it's going to sell out quick. So hit me up soon. I'm telling you, I'll hook you up. You want to be there. Conferences will change and continue to change my life.
You ready for these questions?
Let's do it, man. We've only been, we're only 10 minutes in.
Somebody's working on your wanting to hear about your agree, answer, ask, I think.
Okay.
They said, how would you address the objection? Just mail me the info.
Oh, perfect. This is one of my favorite ones. Okay. Just mail me the info. Absolutely. I wish I could. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to. But here's what I'll do. I'll drop it off because I'm going to be in your area, right by your house. I'll drop it off. It's kind of like mailing it in person. It'll be simple. I'll drop it off since you requested it. Is morning or afternoon better for you? Bon voyage, Duke. Am I ready for objections or am I ready for objections, man?
We're ready for them. How can I sell 100 policies in 6 months?
All right, 100 policies in 6 months. All right. Can you see the whiteboard all right, Dylan? Yeah. I'm going to turn IG so they get a little whiteboard action today. They never get whiteboard action. So this is a special day for you guys. So someone asked, hey, how do I write 100 apps, policies, whatever? And they said in 6 months. Okay, well, I'm going to give you a couple things. Number one, let's break down the numbers. This is a great video to throw up, Dylan. Let's break down the numbers. That's 26 weeks because there's 52 weeks in a year, and 6 months is half of a year. Funny how that works. Okay, so 100 divided by 26, right? You need to sell 4 per week. So what you need is a prospecting system to where this is what happens. You set 12, you sit with 8, and you sell 4, right? So what is the prospecting method that you can use this is prospecting method you can use to write 100 apps in 6 months. But you got to be consistent about it. You got to be delivered about it. Your activity's got to be there. And then you've got to end up setting 12, sitting with 8, and selling 4. I don't care what the activity is. Our Prospecting 101, we talked about the importance of a warm market. We talked about weekly lead flow. And we also talked about a third activity avenue. When I was 19, 20 years old, got started in the business, I worked my warm market. I created my own leads and appointments. And I door knocked to add extra activity. So that's my answer. That was a quick answer, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That was quick, man. It's almost like these guys tell me the questions beforehand, but they don't, right? Right?
You're starting conspiracy
you
theories.
You can't even lie on camera. Could you?
I can't.
Yeah. No, we would be able to tell, right?
I would hope so. I hope not, actually.
We don't. But when you do enough videos, it don't matter, right?
So what would be your favorite day and time to call those leads?
Favorite day and time is Sunday. I don't need to write that down. Sunday, 5 to 7. 4 to 6, 5 to 7. That's my favorite day, Sunday. I love Saturday mornings, and then I love evenings. So you got to incorporate those things. Successful agents call on Saturdays and Sundays. Weak agents don't. Weak agents don't attend 8% Nation either because they're weak, man. They want to be a part of the 92% that fail instead of the 8% that succeed. And some people are like, hey, I want to attend this conference and I want to grab VIP before it sells out on May 13th. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attend, right? I'm going to be a winner. I'm going to show up and I'm going to be a part of that nation of winners.
It's a good choice.
It's a good choice, man. It's a good choice.
Any tips for building an independent insurance agency?
8 to 10, 9 to 11, somewhere in there on Saturdays. Any tips on building an independent insurance?
Independent insurance agency.
Independent insurance agency. Okay, so it varies, right? If you're like, hey, I want to build an agency on P&C. Okay. High activity. Give out a dozen quotes. Give out a dozen quotes getting a call there. Give out a dozen quotes a day, right? If you're P&C. If you're like, hey, dude, I want to sell a lot of life. Run some freaking appointments, right? Have a goal to literally run 500 appointments in the next 12 months. And then if you're talking about recruiting, get your name out there. Prove the model. Prove that you can be successful before you start recruiting everybody. Prove that you have the juice, man, the sauce. You're a beast. It's easy to recruit when I can lead by example, right? I mean, it's easy for me to sell VIP tickets when I sat Premier front row at GrowthCon and paid $15,000, and people were crying, complaining about a $200 or $300 ticket, right?
Yeah.
It's a mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Tony G's got it, man. He bought his this week. It's a mindset.
What's the first thing they should do after getting their license?
After getting their license, they should write down 100 people. I don't care whether you like it or not. You should write down 100 people that you know and that you love and that love you and know you. And then you should start this rolling 100. And when you take someone off because they didn't buy or they bought, then you add someone else. And it's just a continual. That's the best way to get in front of people quickly. I know a local agent. You worked his warm market and wrote 6,000 in his first 2 weeks. It works. Some people don't want to do it. That's great, right? That's up to you. So,
somebody wants to know why should they go to the live training that we're having in Houston?
It's free. It's focused on prospecting, and we're going to spend 2 hours helping you. Objections, all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. It's good.
Then they want to know quality or quantity, which is better when it comes to clients?
Depends what you're selling. Depends what the focus is. The P&C game is a quantity game. A lot of it's a quantity game. For me, it was always a quantity game. If you're selling like annuities and stuff, it's a quality game, right? For me, it was quantity because it's just easier for me to scale that way instead of being picky. So, Good question, though. Good question.
We got a few live questions on Facebook.
Cool.
Brian Crater says, hey, Cody, we've talked before. Just wanted to see how can younger agents better relate to the average final expense prospect?
Think of it as in, like, a lot of people say that. I didn't have trouble working with, 70-year-olds when I was 19. I didn't because I put the relationship first. They could tell, okay, this is an honest, ethical, genuine, great personality, good dude that I can trust with my money. And I was mature, but I was also, I put the focus on relationship and warming up and getting to know them. That's what I focused on the most, so.
And D. Lawrence P. says,
what's up?
He's got a bunch of objections for you.
Okay.
I got
a couple minutes.
I don't let people that I don't know in my home.
Okay. And there's some objections that are like, they may not ever see you. But if that's the case, okay, maybe. You know what, Betty? I'm assuming it would be better for you if we met, say at the library, right? You're probably more comfortable with that, am I right? Or say, you know what? We can sit on the porch, right? The point is just get in front of them. It's a numbers game. I've had people that I didn't think I would ever, I thought it was worthless when they said stuff like that, and then I end up making sales, right? The harder it is, the better I do, so it's worth a try. You gotta just keep fighting. That's the big thing. Don't give up.
And another one he has is I don't give my bank information to anyone.
Ooh. I had this happen. Somebody said, "Hey, I'm not gonna give my bank account information to anybody. I haven't done it in 40 years," and then I got it. Right? Another life insurance agent was there a week before. He didn't get it, and that's because I was focused on using words like, hypothetically, if you knew everything would be perfect, nothing would ever happen. The bank would send the money on the perfect day, the right amount. All these things would happen, and you would never have any issues. I'm assuming you would be, in a hypothetical world. What would you do then, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, and I always use words like leap of faith. Like it takes time. You're not going to overcome it at once. The one appointment that I overcame that was crazy, I got that objection like 12 times. 70 minutes later, it was a different story. Yep. It just takes time. They just don't have enough. They don't know enough. They don't trust you enough, right, Ross?
Anthony asks, "What is the best custom whole life policy, in what company?"
It varies, man. There's a lot of them out there. It would be hard for me to say, seriously. We got a bunch of great companies that agents work for, a bunch of great carriers that sponsor our event. VIP is going to sell out by May 13th. That's what we're on pace for. If you want a VIP ticket, message me today. I'm telling you. I got to get to a quick meeting, though. You good?
Yep.
Q&A every Wednesday. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Dylan, you ready to roll, homie?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We'll get something special for them tomorrow, don't we? Stay tuned for something new tomorrow afternoon. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. See you guys. Have an awesome day. Thank you.